Hello everyone and welcome back. This is our second video on the Easter egg. I'm sorry I couldn't do it I couldn't do it all at once, but like I said, my internet has been horrendous, and even after they told me that after I talked to them and they told me they're gonna send me the modem a certain time, it was like about 5 days later. So we finally got it all together. It's uploading really good. The first one I uploaded last night and it did beautiful. So I'm gonna finish this one. But I will put those two together. Okay. If you if you like this video, please subscribe, share, and give us a thumbs up. This is very important for us to continue the be able to give you some videos. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. And for those who done it already, well, you know how much I thank you guys, and so thank you for hanging in there for me. It has not been easy, I know, for you guys, but needed for me. Okay, alrighty. So what I did, we did the all the texture of it, and this is what it, when it's dry and everything, this is what it looks like. I think it looks very pretty. It has one coat of polyurethane instead of glue, because I had a lot of polyurethane, and then one coat of the ivory, the chalk paint from Walmart, and it's probably the only thing I could find. There was I'm kidding. Anyway, and so this is what I'm using. I used for the top coat, and then I gave it another coat of polyurethane. Okay, that's where we are at. You already done this one here. Remember, we did the front, the thing in here. So now what I'm going to do is actually paint it. How about that? So I'm doing kind of like a garden theme. So we're gonna do some sky, a little bit of grass, and so on. Okay, and for that I got lots of different kind of blues, but I think I have some white here somewhere. I think, yeah. I like this, let's see which one I like the best. I don't want a really light. I want something that'll show, but I don't want it quite this dark. So I'm gonna mix this, which is the apple barrel, and it's called Award Blue. Okay? And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of white, and I think it'll work really well. Alright, there we go. So let's do that. And I got this is the foil from Dollar Tree. This is the heavy duty. I like it. It's still thinner than a regular thin, I can't even talk. The regular thin heavy duty that we buy is still a little thinner, but it's pretty good. Okay, let's see, I want to do that right there. And we're gonna mix it. Like I said, I don't know, ratio wise, I don't know. I just wanted to make it a little more lighter. And it's okay if it's even this little bit of dark, because over it we're gonna put some white anyway, okay? So this is it. And what I'm going to do, I'm gonna do mine with a sponge, and I'm just gonna clean my brush right there. And I'm gonna start from the sky, and I'm just going to, about halfway down, up, I mean, no down, up. Get in there on the, I might have to do right the edges with the brush, but that's okay, okay? All right, that's good enough. And then with the brush, I'm just gonna stipple. This is gonna be a little bit different than the other one. I don't like to make two at the same, folks. Okay, there you go. All right, let me go ahead and rinse my thing here a little bit. Maybe not too much, but that's okay. All right. You probably can use a paper towel. You can use about anything you want to, but I happen to have this sea foams, sponges, and I thought, what the heck, I'll just use them. Now I'm gonna go back with the white try to get a small piece in here. Dipper. And that also will lighten it up a little bit too, okay? I hope you can see okay. I just wanted to do a little bit of a, you know, sky and clouds and whatever. And maybe put a little more kind of, you know, here and there. All right. And then I think with a dry brush, very dry brush if I can, I'm just going to just get a little bit of the white, not much, just to kind of blend those colors together. Basically that's what I want, not really, like I said, it's just and then I kind of make it a little bit so it blends the blue with the white, okay? There we go. And you kind of get it, you know, all right, like that. Now I'm gonna put a little blue, very light, if I can. More white than blue really this time. Because I wanna make a little bit of the lighter one in here. And just kind of come down a little bit. Just a little, barely. Just to kind of come down really, you know, just blend it down, but it kind of, the color kind of comes down a little bit lighter as it goes down, okay? Alrighty, let me put that over here for right now. Okay, so now we're gonna do the green. And again, you can use any blues and any greens. You can do anything. If you don't like what I do, you can do something else. It is not, you know, it's just what I'm doing this year. I'm doing something like this, and next year I'll probably do something completely different. That's just who I am. But the other one turned out really, really cute, so I thought I'd go ahead and do this one. I'm going to put on the, let's see, where is my brush? Oh, here it is. With this feather or fan brush, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna put the green on in here, okay? And I'm gonna mix, I like a little bit of everything, so let's see, I like that one, and I like this one too. Okay. Oops, I don't need that much. I'm just gonna put a little bit on, you know, 2 different colors, okay? And just go from the bottom up, just kind of go like, and what I'm doing is try to look like grass or branches or whatever you want to call it, and I'm gonna put maybe the, you know, really thinly in here, shorter, taller. I'm not going to worry too much about this. It's going to be covered up. But I just want to go ahead and bring the green a little bit out. So, you know, in case anything shows, you at least you know it's going to be covered. And it don't have to be perfect. Okay. And like I said, this is more than enough, you know, right here. You can make it as tall or as short as you want to. And I know it doesn't look like much, but it will look heck of a lot better there. I'm gonna do this one here a little bit. Some of this on the edge is not gonna really show anyway, but you know. I just wanna get in there and do this. Okay? All right. Let's put this over here, out of the way. And now let's see if I can find my little, maybe it's in this one. Or maybe it's in this one, let's see. Oh, it's gotta be in this one here. I bought these tiny little flowers, and to tell you the truth, I don't remember. It's been so long that I don't remember whether it was I don't know whether it was Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but it would have to be one or the other. I'm gonna say Hobby Lobby, you know, but it could be Michael's. Oops. No, I wanted that one out of there. It's okay. I'll just put you here. Okay. And I thought, well, how can I use this? Well, it worked out really, really well. So now with my, the glue gun, I'm gonna put these little babies in some of this little foliage. And says I have different height because I'm gonna put it different heights, okay? I don't know if you can see it, but there we go. Yeah, I like that. But I thought it'd be pretty, you know, in a field of flowers. How pretty. It kind of reminds me to me of Easter. There we go. And I'm going more to this side because I'm going to put something else on this side, okay? So if you see that, don't panic. I'm not going nuts yet. Close, but no bananas. I hope all of you are well, and I pray that you don't get this thing is going around. Our town, all downtown is closed right now. All the shops, everything is closed as is today. I don't know. They haven't asked us to be at home yet. I mean, well, I mean they have sort of, but I mean not enforce it. So I don't know what they're gonna do, whether they're gonna do it or not. I think most of us had enough sense to stay home anyway. So, all right, put one in here. Okay, and then what you can do after this, okay, is go over and with the green and a small little brush that I do have, okay, just put some little leaves, you know, just here, there, somewhere, you know, and it's just really easy to do, really. I also like to put a little bit of a, you know, leaves on the branches too, kind of identify them a little better. There we go. And that way, you know, it just makes it look a little more flowery, right? If I have time, I'll make, I did find, and I don't remember if I put it on the first video or not. I did find some an egg at the Dollar Tree, and which I was really happy to do, you know. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, if it's gonna be too late to do one. In other words, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. It is just enough to. This. Oh, I'll get that off a minute. Alrighty, here we go. Here you go. Okay? And it really does really pretty. It looks better in person than it does on the video. But yeah, and I may put a couple of more of the little flowers. I just want to be sure that that I get those little leaves in there. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead, okay? Alrighty, and I have now this that I found. I thought it was so pretty. I don't know where I got it, when I got it, or whatever. It almost look old. And I thought this would be so pretty on the side like a vine. And this is why I didn't want to put anything in here. So this, I'm gonna glue it on to that side. Okay? And I might bring it up a little bit. I don't want it quite so, you know, down. Kind of like that. But before I do that, I'm going to, let's see, where are my scissors? Here they are. There's one piece in here that I don't need, right here, and I'm gonna take it off. I think it's this one, yeah. Yeah, that way it will look a little better. But I don't need, I'm gonna take it off. And it's got this little pointy things that probably was more flowers or something in this. Maybe not, but I'm gonna take those off too. Oh, I think I got it, okay? And I am going to, yeah, it's just perfect to put in here, really. So I thought, well, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me put this down. So make sure I get it what I need to. There we go. All right. I'm just following the contour of the edge of the, you know, right inside. And there we go. Okay, all right. Now I have made a, oh, wait a minute, that's not it. Hold on. I have these, they're so cute. They're just little birds. I have a mold, by the way, and I bought it at Michael's. And I had a little bit of everything. I'll show you the mold here in a minute. But I have a little flying bird. And, okay. So this little bird, I thought I had another one that's flying the other direction. Let's see if I have it. Hold on. No, they both go in the same direction. Oh, come on. I know you. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just did them both the same way. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to put one that is flying just down something like that because I think it's so pretty. They're so pretty. And I may do the two of them. I'm not sure yet. But before I do that, I'm going to paint it with a little bit of white. Alright. And I just want to make a little white bird. think he looks cute. He needs a little bird in there. Kind of the bird, it kind of reminds me, you know, the Holy Spirit. So this is the, you know, time to do things like that. And I thought, well, a little flying, little, pretend that it's a dove or a, you know, and that'll be good. Now I will come back and put a tiny little, let's see, just a tiny bit on his beak. And I'm gonna do it of this really deep yellow. This is Americana, and it's called cadmium yellow. I think I'm gonna put just enough that to show the little beak. If I can do it with that, yeah. It's not much, but it's just something in there that I like to put on. Because actually the beak is not very big, but it's a heck better than nothing. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a little yellow. Okay, my dogs are at it again. He loved to bark. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Right, like so. Okay, I think it looks pretty. All right, let me see now what we got down here that I need to make my moss. And some of this is from Dollar Tree also. Okay, I'll go ahead and glue it, and that way it won't go anywhere, I hope. Anytime you do anything like this, it gets messy, doesn't it? Okay. You just want to just make sure it's not going to go anywhere. You know, after you take the effort to do all this, you certainly don't want it to go, you know, everywhere, every direction. Alrighty. And of course, what would be Easter without the bunny? I got this at Dollar Tree. They were erasers, but I thought perfect size. Look how cute those are. So I'm just gonna, you know, just try to get one or two there. Maybe put one in there. So it will not be lonesome. I'll put two. And there we go. I'm not going to do anything else on the inside of it, okay? Now, I'm going to show you the other one. We're going to finish. What I would finish in here, I'm going to finish on the other one, okay? And that way will take us less time. But isn't he cute? Now, in the back, what I did, I painted yellow. I did not put the foil. I couldn't find, you know, I have everything just, it's crazy. So I painted the same yellow that I showed you a while ago. I did that, and then on top of that, I will, you know, rub in some gold, okay? We'll do that in a minute, but we're just gonna let this sit for a second in here. And let me get some stuff out of the way in here. I'm just gonna put those in there too. These are the molds I was telling you about that I got the little bird out of it, you know. And I got this, I know I got them at Michael's. So I had some of this and I have been using them. And so, but that's where I got the little bird. And it also has a little bird and a branch. And just a plain little bird too, okay? So that's where I got them. Out of the way. I tell you, it does get messy. Okie dokie. This is how I did this one. See, a little bit different. More flowers, branchy, kind of, you know. And it's still pretty. I really do like this. Now, on this one, I still can put some more different moss in it. I think I have some more. And if I do, I will put a little bit here and there to kind of give a little contrast, okay? But the two almost the same and not the same. So, you know, that's what I say, you can just do about anything you want to. This one has a little vines that comes this way and then this way up, and then I happen to have this, and don't ask me where I got it, I just found it and I thought, well, how cute, that'd be perfect. And that's what I put in there. But I do like it, I like it very much. Now, what I did to this, because I was still not happy about it, I made a frame to go just on the top of it, see? And I think that finishes it off much better. So how I got the frame is, I put it down on a board, like so. I went and traced it around really good. Now remember, when you trace them, that you trace them how it's supposed to be. In other words, if you put it on the board like this, you want to face down, that the part of the bottom is actually going to be the top. Okay, so in other words, I cut it, I trace it this way. Let's say this is the cardboard, and I put it in here, okay, and I trace it all the way around it, okay. This part, and of course it will bend this, okay. This is the top part of it. Because if I put it the other way, it will not fit. See, if I put it like this, it's not gonna fit right. It's just not, it was not fitting right. Somewhere it's gonna be messed up. But if I put it this way, it's perfect. And then I went in about a ½ an inch all the way around it and then cut it off. Okay? Once I did that, I did the same treatment with the drawing compound on here, all the way around it, just on the top, not in the bottom, just on the top and inside the frame, and of course on the edges. And that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead, what I'm gonna do now is paint it, excuse me. I'm going to give it, well, no, put this one over there. I got so much stuff in here. I need to, it is hard to get organized because I got a lot of stuff that I need and I don't know where to put them. So, okay, let me do this real quick. And when I give it a quick coat of polyurethane, I should have done it earlier and I didn't, but that's okay. It dries fairly fast. All right. There we go. And again, you do this because the chalk paint, the drawing compound might absorb some of the paint and it will not look good and all that. So I like to do it this way. If there's any better way to do it, well, let me know and I will be happy to try it out, okay? Alrighty. I'm just gonna put that over here for right now because I'm gonna need it again. And I'm gonna paint it with the, I'm just not gonna wait very long, but I'm gonna paint it over with this, with the ivory. And I know this is gonna really dry fast. But I thought the little frame around them, around it will be so much better. Let me know. You know, I'd like to know what you think about it, and if you like it one way or you like it the other way. And by the way, I will be giving both away. Probably next week. Just make a comment on it, okay? Because I'm gonna give everybody a week. So from the time I upload them until, you know, see, today is Thursday. Okay, next Thursday I will get. I will pick somebody to. Two people. They're gonna win this. I'll do one first. This one first, and I'll do the other one second. And so just comment on it, please, and because I'm getting you names out of the comments. And once we do that, I will give you my email address and down below, and y'all contact me, okay? And we'll take it from there, because I will need an address. Alrighty, see, that's it. Okay. Oh, really. Okay, put this back in here. And what I'm going to do now is actually just, I'm going to glue it. I think it's going to be fine because the bottom is not, you know, it's not wet. So, and let's see. Alrighty, let's see how it goes. That one goes inside here. And make sure that is all lined up. There we go. Yeah. And the only thing, and then you have a little holes between here and here because, of course, it's not even, you know. I mean, this thing here, the way when you put this, the drawing compound, it doesn't make it all straight, which is okay. But that, we're gonna cover that up. And I have this real pretty trim. I don't have much, I think that's all I have. But I'm gonna put that pretty trim to cover everything up. Let's see, I think this is, yeah, this is the right side. And that will take care of, you know, anything showing. Here we go. Yeah, I like that. So pretty. There we go. You can put pearls, you can put whatever you want to. Like I said, this is sort of not quite shabby chic, but I guess it could be shabby chic too. Have a shabby chic, a little bit of shabby chic, and a little bit of country, right? I will be doing the other egg, the Dollar Tree egg, if I do it, it will be a shabby chic, and I'll probably give it away too. Okay. I say these are things that I have more than enough, and I enjoy making them, but I just don't have room for all my stuff. So I'm happy to make them and give them away to you ladies, to whoever is a lucky one. Okay, where are you? Ah, there we go. Okay. These are not very, what a terrible scissors. Hold on. Those were horrible. And I'm gonna use a little bit in here to kind of finish it off. And see, now you don't see it. And it makes it kind of pretty, the little trim. Okay? Okay, there we go. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some gold foil, not foil, but it's liquid, but that's what I'm going to do. This is what I got. I got it on Walmart. It's a stretcher gold. So I'm gonna get a little bit. Yeah, maybe I have enough with that. And I'm just gonna roll some of it to bring in the texture up there. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I hope you can see it. It's really pretty. Let me get a dry brush. I'm going to do it with a little bit of a dry brush. I like that better. I mean with a little brush. The next, like I said, the other egg, I'm gonna wait and see how it, because I'm kind of, you know, Easter's around the corner. But what I'm making, before I do the other one, I'm making a little box, and an Easter box, and it's gonna be really cute. And I might have two of those, but I think I'm gonna keep one, because they're too, I mean, you know, I don't have one little box like that, and it turned out, the top of it, the lid turned out so cute that I think I'm gonna keep it. Alright. Yeah, it's just enough to make it really shiny and really pretty. And I'm just using what it has on the lid anyway. And I might, when it gets dry, I may, you know, do another coat of it. Okay, all right. I hope you can see it, because the lighting is just, but you can see the contrast between one and the other, really. And I'm gonna go in here on the top. There. really turned out pretty. That frame, really, it needed a frame. You know how you do things and you go, oh, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. It wasn't fine, but a long shot. So I thought, no. Alright. Now this, you can put it on one of those L-shaped stands. I don't have one. I thought I had one, but I don't. But it will be very pretty in there. Or you can go right ahead and put one of those picture little doodads there and hang it on the wall. Either way, it will be just fine. And I just want to come here now and make sure that I finish this in here. It's not going to show that much. I mean, it's not like you're going to, but still will look better if you know. Okay? There we go. And you could put some of the little tiny flowers, if you, or whatever, pearls or whatever, you know, somewhere around in here. But I'm going to leave my as is. You know, and if I change anything, I will, on my next video that I'm working on something, I'll show you if I did. Okay? So, now the other one is going to have a frame just like it. And I don't know if I'll do the same thing around it or not. But, you know, I will be sure that you'll see both how I'm finished, in other words. Okay, well, here we go. We're done. I think it turned out really pretty. I have this. Let's see. Okay. I have this. And I thought about putting it in here. But I thought it might be too much. So I decided not to. Because of the theme of the inside of it. This is way too dressy as far as I'm concerned. It's beautiful. But I think I just rather have it like this. And, you know, get it done. So I think that's going to be very pretty. And this one too is going to be beautiful. This is ready to be put the gold. I need to take the little bit of green in there, but it's ready to be put in some gold. And, you know, and oh, I need to put the little bunnies. I need to put the bunnies in there too. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see if I can get him in there somehow. And this one's gonna go right there. There you go. Now it's finished. And I'll probably do put another, but I'll do the opposite. You know, I need to do another little dove in here. I think it needs it. And I will put that on, you know, later. It's no big deal. But I think it turned out really pretty. And when it's dried, I may go over a little bit more with the gold leaf. Or I may not, because I really think it doesn't need any more than that. I hope you enjoy this video, and like I said, if you have, please give us thumbs up, subscribe and share, and so until the next time, stay well, stay crafty, and God bless you.